Hello my beautiful co-creators, Lilou here. I wanted to do this video because I received an email from Bettina and I thought the question was really interesting, and I'm sure some of you are asking yourself the same question or kind of are in this questioning, because there's so many different teachers with different messages, and Bettina noticed that there is a difference in some of what those teachers are saying right now on what will happen, what is happening in the world. And she wanted to know my opinion, and I really want to welcome you to post a video to this video to also speak about your opinion and also commenting underneath here. Because personally what I feel during these interviews around the world, I just came back from Canada, from Quebec, and before that I was in France, and before that in Mexico, and as you know I do some Skype interviews, and I'm always kind of traveling, and I really appreciate that to feel what's really going on, to feel, what's really going on, how can we say that, but to be in that kind of flow of traveling, of meeting people, of meeting cultures, and being there, really on the land itself. I can see that this is what's happening is definitely global. It's all around the world. It's not happening really specifically in one place. I feel that sometimes some countries feel like really some amazing things are happening in their country that will inspire others, and that's the case, but it's happening all over. It doesn't matter where it is in the world. It's happening on a global scale. To me that's number one. It's really everywhere. It's not just in one place, even though if some places are blessed with some particular energies and things happening, but I feel it's all over the place. And to me the message, beyond the information received, I'm not the kind of person that is stuck in the information. I'm more interested about the spiritual aspect. What I mean by that is that I'm really interested about this connection of the heart, about this fulfilling, receiving, from all those different cultures and people that are doing it generously, unconditionally. And I feel that once one person does that unconditionally from the heart, then there is something that happens. And then, because I feel the real crisis is a spiritual crisis. The real crisis is our soul, is our essence. We're not really living our truth, and we're not living fully. We're sometimes living other people's lives. It feels to me we're following another person's dream. And what these transitions are about to me is that we're learning what unconditional means, and that it is necessary now to start really giving fully, really unconditionally. What's beautiful with unconditional is that, then you can really give without any expectation, so without any tinting, and to me it feels pure. And then when we receive something pure or purer, then it fills your soul and your heart and your body and your spirit and everything, and it feels so much better. And when we give like that unconditionally, it feels so good. When we receive unconditionally, it feels so good. And to me that's what's happening. It's this transformation of being conditional beings to being unconditional, unlimited, just really this beautiful dance, this beautiful exchange. It's still new to me, and I'm learning to say no. I'm clumsy at it, but it's so important to say no so we can say real yeses. We've been, a lot of us, and Oprah, Winfrey was in the Centre Bell in Montreal, and I went to see her. And actually I flew over to Quebec to see her, and then it's interesting to see how sometimes we're called to go to some places for some reasons, and in the end it's really the least of the reasons why we were called there, meaning there's so many amazing people I've met in Quebec and interviews and connections that seeing Oprah in a stadium of 16,000 people was definitely, it wasn't as big as what I lived there and the people I met in Quebec and all of that. So I'm very, very thankful for what Oprah does. And at the same time, I saw that, and she also said it during the conference, that she was a pleaser, and that by saying the no's and by just following really what really is of interest and calls us and feels right, then we're just more available. At least that's my interpretation of what she said, but we can't be everywhere. And there's so much love to share and receive, and that's really, to me, what all this is about. The rest is information, it's details, and some people, and we need, those details to feed our intellect and our brains and all of that. But what I feel deficient in is that love, that connection, and I see now that I'm really embracing this, and it feels so good to my soul and my essence. And I feel the more we love ourselves, the more we can do things unconditionally, and we have something to share. I do feel, guys, this is co-creators. I mean, we're co-creating totally, and then once we're in this flow, we can connect and meet and do things with other co-creators, but co-creators that are in the same kind of spirit zone, and that, that really want this connection and be there unconditionally and all of that, and really feel we're more and more transparent, we're more and more able to read others, and that's good news, and that's a bad news for other people, because some other people have been living a lie. I personally don't want to be surrounded by that. It's a choice. It's a choice to the people that we decide to surround ourselves with, and it's a journey. It's a journey. It takes courage, yes, to live that truth, and it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding to our soul and to our spirit to be there on track. So that's what I wanted to share, my beautiful co-creators, thanks to the email that Bettina sent me. And I really want to invite you to reply to this video too, and to let all of us know what you feel this time is all about. And I look forward to watching your videos, and I send you lots and lots of kisses from France. I just got back from Quebec yesterday. And I give you big, big kisses, my beautiful co-creators all around the world. Bye.